My name is Kevin Henderson, and I am the Proposal and Design Specialist for the Open Enrollment Channel at Stellenbosch Business School, Executive Development. Now, what does that mean? I have the responsibility for designing programs. We normally put programs into the market, into the public space. And one of these programs that we put into the market is the program called the Young Minds Program, which is a program that was brought into life to help our school leavers, those of them who do not really understand what they would like to do with the rest of their life, to help them to move closer to finding that out through that particular year. The Young Minds Program is a program that's basically designed as a gap year with the focus on trying to help young people who have completed matric and may not be quite clear about what they would like to do with the rest of their lives. We take them on a journey of self-discovery, but whilst we are doing that, we focus on three major areas for the young people. So these areas will include, amongst other, personal mastery, business acumen, and it will also include entrepreneurial thinking. The entrepreneurial thinking part is not about creating an entrepreneur, but it's to really just start to challenging their thinking and their perceptions around work, instead of becoming dependent on an organization, but really to develop the ability to sort of self-generate income and become independent as such. With regard to the personal mastery part, we want to focus there for young people just a little bit of discovery of themselves, but more importantly, also to understand how do you navigate relationships. In fact, when I think of it, I think of young people having to navigate with their parents, just in terms of what they would like to study, what they would like to do with their life, because there's a measure of dependence on parents as well. And so from that perspective, we're hoping that they are achieving a sense of skill around navigation, managing that relationship, so that they can get what they want out of their lives as well. And then with regards to business acumen, we're helping them to look at how do you manage finances? How do you interpret the economics of a country, of just economics in general, but also how to run an operation, whether that's for a service-like business or whether that's for a product-like business. How do you run an operation as well? And ultimately, we help them to understand how to work with people, and then more importantly, how to really sort of develop a team so that that team can become a very effective and high-performing team as well. So we've been running the Young Mind for a couple of years now, and part of our philosophy is that we want to continuously improve what we are doing. For example, there's been a couple of changes that we've incorporated, and we're really hoping that it will make a difference for our young people as well. One of these things is that they've done a business plan where they have to start a new business and have to develop a business plan for this business. So what we're doing differently this year is to really go back and say, in the past, we've started right at the beginning with dividing them into syndicate teams. This year, we sort of delaying that process so that we can get better buy-in from the students to work collaboratively with one another. And so one of the tools that we're going to use to help them to sort of have a diverse team is to focus on their strengths. So we're using the Clifton Strength Finder this year, and hopefully we'll be looking at how do we put different strengths together so that the teams can be very, very effective, because diversity usually leads to the strength within the team. So that's something that we're doing differently as well. And then lastly, we've always had conversations with entrepreneurs, which we will continue doing. But this year, we're also bringing in conversations with stakeholders. And what that will help our young people with is to really just look at, if you start a business, who are the stakeholders that you need to consider? What is it the bank is looking for? What is it that your customers are looking for? And so we're setting up another day for those kind of conversations, which is something that we've added into the program. So all in all, we're looking forward to an amazing year with an amazing bunch of young people, and we're hoping that these changes that we've brought in will further enhance their exposure, further enhance their experience, and ultimately help them to move closer to finding out what it is that they would like to do with the rest of their lives.